Hello, welcome to Colombia. Today we'll tell you a terrifying but fascinating legend from the mountains of Antioquia, called the Legend of El Sombrerón. Narrated by students Angie Alejandra Nino Kemba, Daniela Alexandra Arias Bello, Laura Carolina Aranguren Fagua, and myself, Ashley Danila Torres Alvarez. Let's begin. The Legend of El Sombrerón. Colombia is a land of myths and legends, some deeply rooted in its culture and folklore. In Antioquia, one terrifying figure has haunted the street for centuries, a horseman lurking in the shadows. Today, we share the story of Santiago Echeverria and Camila Restrepo, two friends who encountered a horror they would never forget.
This legend became well known in Medellin in 1837 when Santiago wandered the streets recording his chilling experience, but the sombrero did not just happen in Medellin. His presence was felt in many towns across Colombia.
Santiago and Camilo were gamblers and heavy drinkers. Every day they spent hours playing cards, drinking, and celebrating until late at night. The town had grown used to seeing them stagger home, but on this particular evening something felt different. The shadows seemed darker, and the wind carried an eerie chill.
As they walked along the trail, they suddenly sensed they weren't alone. Santiago glanced nervously at Camilo, but they shrugged off their unease. Then, out of the enormous dogs with glowing red eyes, accompanied by a shadowy figure on horseback.
Camilo, did you see that? Santiago was in a trembling voice. Run, Santiago, run! Camilo shouted as he disappeared into the bushes. Santiago bolted down the path, but then came the chilling voice. If I catch you, I will put in on you.
Suddenly, the riders had shot towards Santiago, expanding in size until it engulfed him completely. The air turned icy, and a dreadful stench filled the air. Santiago feels everything around him vanish into darkness.
In the blink of an eye, the sombrero and his dogs had vanished. Santiago lay unconscious on the ground. When we woke hours later, his mind was clouded. Was it real or had it been a drunken hallucination?
Santiago's story spread throughout Antioquia. For several weeks, the Sombrerón appeared in Medellin every Friday, then mysteriously disappeared. Later, he was seen in other towns such as Anden, Bolivar, and Jardín, always bringing fear to those who cross his path.
The legend changed slightly depending on the region. In Tolima, Huila, and Valle del Cauca, he is known as the Black Rider. In southwestern Antioquia, he is called the Rider without Samaros. Each version describes a towering, mourning, clothed figure with a wide briming black hat.
Some believe the Sombreron punishes those who indulge too heavily in vice. Others say he is just a myth destroyed over time. But one thing is certain: if you ever find yourself walking alone on a dark night, listen carefully. He may still be watching.